How you feeling, stud?
Fine, just fine, Mr. Crow.
Well, that's good. It's good because I've got a little job for you.
Shoot.
Reynolds meeting. I want you to pay particular attention to one of those slags from Wentworth. You've seen around. Jenkins. Bit on the horsey side.
Yeah, I know the one. Well, what do I have to do?
We both know you've got two specialities, stud. Oh, come on, boy, don't be shy. I thought you'd jump at the chance of knocking a bit of sense into him.
What, you want to smack around out in the open?
You'll be covered.
Look, I know you've got your reasons, sir.
Yes, I have got my reasons, Wilson, and don't you forget it. I want her hurt. Oh. Because if she's not, you can forget about your other speciality for quite some time.
Keep him in line, okay?
Yes, indeed.
Look at the shoes.
Oi!
Look at them, not exactly perfect matches. That's supposed to be a joke. But they're real pleased to see it. Look at that.
Come on, you lot. I want you in a single line up here.
Here?
Now.
Now. Just remember what you have to do. Hey, we're taking it.
Keep for yourself.
Looks like being quite a garden party.
At least we don't have to worry about uninvited guests. Could I have your attention for a moment, please?
Quiet!
As you know, there have been different points of view on whether this meeting is in the best interest of the prison. It's our policy here to also consider what's in the best interest of the inmates.
Yeah, I'll have the redhead.
Your moral interest as well, I think.
I hope she enjoys her moment.
And just how long is this moment going to last?
When the prattle's finished, Wilson will talk Jenkins into a meeting behind the shop.
Shouldn't have too much of a problem there.
No, my officers will close ranks as soon as our young lovers slip through.
Oh, do your officers always back you like that?
Let's just say we have a different manual at Blackmore.
You must send me a copy.
She's finished. Now you'll see how things are done properly.
This is just to pressure Connors, isn't it?
Of course. Well, come on, Wilson. Get on with it. It's almost romantic, isn't it?
Hold your breath, they're a bunch of bloody jerks.
Not yet, I'm not. I set this up and I'll see it through.
She's right, there's more screws in the bloody hardware store.
We've got to do something.
Oh, you're changing your tune, aren't you?
Oh, just look at them. You reckon we're on sale or something?
So? I'm on special myself.
Look at the bastard. You better be there.
Hey, what's going on?
Doesn't look good. Spider, you and Alice, get over there and start a fight. Quick.
Alice, over here.
Well, what is it?
Wants to see you.
Are you having me on?
Nope. It's all yours, thank God.
Me too.
Hey, same plan, remember?
Oh, bugger off. If I'm not back in a week, you can send out a search party.
So hiya, Hayne.
Hi, yourself.
I hope you didn't mind about the business with old Archie this morning.
It was a pretty dirty trick.
Knew you had a sense of humour, but... So, what's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this, huh?
Looking for a good time. What do you reckon?
No, there's a good time just waiting to happen. Already paid the screws. Might be a few bucks in it for you, too.
Oh, get off it. Dutch treat, I reckon. Let's go.
they'll pay, every last one of them.
I don't know what you're so worried about. It worked, didn't it? Reynolds will still come out of it looking stupid.
That's fine, but we didn't get Jenkins. I don't like failure, Ferguson, and I don't like being made to look stupid by a bunch of Sheilas.
It's a disgrace. You know full well I organised that meeting for your own benefit and with considerable opposition. But if I hadn't, you'd have been screaming for your rights.
We appreciate that, Mrs. Reynolds. We certainly didn't want the incident to be a reflection on you.
It can hardly be seen as anything else.
We couldn't let him get away with what he tried to do to Lisa.
That is not your responsibility, Maxwell, and you know it.
Well, you can bet your socks he won't try it again.
No matter how justified you feel, you will not take action into your own hands. You have a complaint about inmates or staff, you bring it to me.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Reynolds. We just wanted to teach Wilson and the rest of them some respect.
You might try earning some respect for yourselves. Until you do, there will be no more reforms. Thank you. That'll be all.
Jeez, I've never seen a man with his pants on before.
Especially with that tat where it was.
Yeah, hey, Kath, you know how
Not bad, Maxwell. You pulled it off. You mean you had some doubts?
Good laugh, Avery. Even if Maxwell did get credit for it.
Yeah, right.
At least all those scrubbers will know why we call you Stud now.
I don't like you sneaking up on me, Slocum.
Now settle down. Thought you'd be happy about all the free advertising. Well, they'll be lining up.
You know, come to think of it, there's a whole lot of things that I don't like about you. And come on here and I'll give you a rundown.
I only got a minute. Yeah, the boys reckon that...
What do the boys reckon, Billy?
I reckon it must be about time I went to the bog again, eh?
Look, there was nothing I could do, sir. I mean, smooth as silk until those scrags jumped me.
You were saying, Billy, about the boys?
They reckon he looked sort of cute, laid out like a cheesecake and all. They reckon they could have gone for him themselves.
You hear that, Stud? The boys reckon you look pretty cute, like a piece of cheesecake. Now, if you're a man, I reckon that'd make you pretty mad. You know, I've always thought you were a man's man, Stud. I didn't think you'd let a bunch of Sheilas make a fool of you. But don't worry, you'll get a chance. You do want that chance, don't you, Stud?
5 years, eh? You never learn, do you?
I thought pleading guilty and being honest with them might help. So you'll be 8 years old when I get out of here?
Yeah, you should have thought of that before. Come on, showers. Did the Hoskings turn up?
Yeah, they were wonderful.
All right, in you go. 5 minutes, Wilkinson.
Wilkinson?
That's the name she uses.
Sticks pretty close to Connors, doesn't she?
They're as thick as thieves. Why?
I want her in solitary tonight.
I don't know what you've got in mind, Craven, but I don't want her hurt.
Who said anything about hurting her? Breaking Connors won't be easy unless she knows we can put pressure on her friends.
You just remember what I said.
And you remember you don't stand a snowball's chance in hell of making governor if there's any sort of cloud over me at the department.
Don't push me, Craven. Hurry up.
Where does this one come out? Bloody China. Give it a rest, will ya? What are you on about? You sound like a broken record.
Been here for donkey's years. You haven't even sorted out your communication.